All right. Hello. Good evening. How's everyone doing? Good. Awesome. For today, we are going to continue to talk about the writing process. So, yesterday, Ms. Drew-Hundley began by introducing and explaining what the writing process is. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to actually start a new piece. And with this new piece, we're going to go through the entire writing process together. Okay? Okie dokie artichokes? All right. So yesterday when Ms. Drew-Hundley was, we were talking about what the writing process is. Okay? And the first part of the writing process is to think of an idea. So we gather ideas. We can get ideas from books that we read. We can get ideas from stories. We can get ideas from our idea chart. We can talk about things that happen to us, or we can also talk about things that we would like to learn about. So there's something you would like to research or become an expert on. That is also something else that you can write about. As we're choosing our topic, we want to ask ourselves some very important questions. All right? One of the questions that we want to ask ourselves some question words. All right? So these are some question words that we can ask ourselves when we are writing. So we can ask ourselves question words like when. What does when mean?
What type of time?
It's a time. Thank you, Richard. All right. We can also ask ourselves where.
That means where are you at?
Where are you at? All right. Why? So like why is this happening? All right. How? Like if there's exactly how are you going to do it? Or if there's a problem that you need to solve, how are you going to solve the problem? Who is a very important one. Whenever we write, we always need to know what, Aiden?
Like, who are we? Or
Who
are our characters?
Who are our characters, India?
Or who are we going to write about?
Who are we going to write about? And what? Like, what are we writing about, okay? So these are all important things that we want to ask ourselves as we write. And as we write, we're going to brainstorm ideas, okay? So we kind of already practiced this, but we're going to take this to a new level because now we have some questions that we want to answer and ask ourselves as we write. Okie dokie artichokes? So what we're going to do today is we are going to begin to create an idea, a plan of what we want to write about using these questions so that we can begin a brand new writing piece. Cool beans?
Cool beans.
All right. So, what I'm going to do is to brainstorm some ideas. I just need a blank sheet of paper. And that's it, because I'm just thinking about ideas. This is a great way to take notes. So, we're just trying to gather our thoughts. We're trying to figure out what it is that we want to write about. And that's the first question I'm going to ask myself. What? Question words are really great to help us, a great way to help us when we're writing. So I'm going to think about what I want to write about. All right? And what I want to write about is I want to write about my teacher Barbie. I kind of mentioned that a little bit yesterday. So because that's my big idea, I'm going to actually put it in the middle. Now, do I have to draw a detailed picture of teacher Barbie? No, I'm going to draw a big B for Barbie, kind of make it look like a Barbie box. And my teacher Barbie's still in that box, and she's kind of standing there. Draw her arms and her legs, and she's got a big board beside her, and there are like some books, and she's still in the box. So I'm gonna make sure I make this look like a box. A box is a 3D shape. All right, so that's what I want to write about. All right, now I need to think about the who. And the who is the Barbie and me. So I bought the Barbie because I wanted to become a teacher. And so she's a teacher Barbie. So beside her, I'm going to draw a picture of me. And this is going to be young Miss Drew-Hundley. So I got to change my hair up. My hair was a little different when I was younger. This is college hair. So I bought this Barbie when I was in college. Yep. And I wanted to become a teacher. So I bought this Barbie.
Teacher birthday.
And I'm thinking I want, and I know how to spell one, it's on the word wall. I know how to spell two and B and A, teacher, E-C-H-R. So now I answered my second question, which is what? So I've answered what? I want to be a teacher. That's what was going on. That's what my story is going to be about. I've answered who. My story is going to be about my teacher Barbie. And it's going to also be about myself. All right? When? So now I need to give a time. So I was in college. It was a very long time ago. So I'm going to draw like a calendar. And on that calendar I'm going to draw like some days. But I'm going to put the year 2000 because that's when this happened. And it happened, my where is college. So I'm going to draw, my college is actually known for having this really tall water tank that you could see when you were driving. And it had the letters U-N-C-G on it. All right. And the most important question that I need to answer is why. Why am I telling this story? Why is it important to me? Why do I want to share this with other people? And I want to share this with other people because this is something that I got because I wanted to be a teacher. So I'm going to also draw another bubble. I like to draw bubbles to help me organize my thoughts. I got it because this is something I love. So I'm just going to draw a heart. You can draw symbols to represent how you feel. I wanted to be a teacher because I love teaching. So I bought this teacher Barbie. All right? And I also got the Barbie because, and this is also important, I love Barbies. I had a Barbie collection. So I'm going to write another heart, and beside that, I'm going to write Barbie. I think so that I can organize my notes, I should also say love, put my heart, and then write teacher again. All right. I also bought the Barbie because I thought, hey, when I look at this Barbie every day, it'll help me realize that I'm going to achieve one of my dreams of something I wanted to do when I grow up. So I'm going to draw a little Miss Drew-Hundley. And then I'm going to draw like an arrow showing that now I'm big Mrs. Drew-Hundley. And that I am accomplishing my dreams. So this is little me dreaming. And then big me, I'm going to give myself like a little cap and gown. My graduation hat, graduating and becoming a teacher. So I think I'm going to draw little people sitting all around me so that I know that I accomplished that dream. So that's why that's important to me. Okay? And then one thing, sometimes in your stories you can easily understand or write about the how, like how did this happen? My how was real easy. I wanted the Barbie. I thought she looked cool. And so I just went to the store and bought it. It wasn't anything fancy, but the meaning behind it, my why, was really important. because it was an inspiration. Can everybody say inspiration?
Inspiration.
An inspiration is something that inspires you. It kind of pushes you to do something. So it was an inspiration. It helped me reach a goal. So something that I'm going to also write over here, I'm going to draw one more thinking bubble. And I'm going to draw like a finish line, like running a race. And it's going to say finish. And I'm going to draw like a person running really fast. Oh, look at them run. Yay. And they won. Because this Barbie helped inspire me when things were hard to accomplish this dream. All right? Now, I'm going to look back and see if I answered my questions, okay? So, one question I had was, why? Did I answer why I bought the teacher Barbie?
Yeah.
Ayana?
I had a question.
Okay.
It was your birthday, so it's the teacher birthday with you.
So, I actually did not buy this teacher Barbie on my birthday. I bought her one day. I can't remember what day I bought her. I just one day was like, I'm gonna buy a teacher Barbie because I want for it to inspire me. So her birthday is not the same day as my birthday. I didn't buy it for a birthday gift. I bought it when I got to college and realized and was like, I'm gonna be a teacher.
When is her birthday?
You know what? I don't know.
Make
I
up
really
a
can't
birthday.
remember. But I know that I bought her in 2000. And no, just in 2000. So she's 25 years old.
25.
So my why is she helped inspire me. She helped me accomplish a goal. So look at little Miss Drew-Hundley. Grew up, big Miss Drew-Hundley. I bought her because I love Barbies and because she was a teacher, and I want to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher when I grow up. All right? Did I explain my why?
Yes.
Yes, check. All right, now my next part is I need to think about my who. Did I tell you who my story is about?
No. Yes.
Yes. Did I tell you where it was going to take place or where it took place?
Yes.
I told you it took place on my college campus. Did I give you a when, a time, and a place?
Yes.
Yes, so it was 2000. And I told you what was happening. I bought this teacher Barbie, and I put it on my desk. Oh, I have to remember that part. So my teacher Barbie sat on my desk. So I'm going to draw a picture of my desk.
When you was in college?
When I was in college, and she sat on my desk, and what I would do is when times got hard and I was doing a lot of work, so I got to show myself sitting at my desk doing some work. So when times got hard and I was on my computer trying to do my work and thinking, I would look, I'm going to draw some big eyes. I would look at my teacher Barbie, and I would become inspired again. It would help me feel stronger. It would help me feel better to know that one day I was going to be like her. Okay? All right, and then I answered my when as well and my why. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give everybody a sheet of paper, and you guys are going to do exactly what Ms. Drew-Hundley just did. We're going to answer these questions together, okay? So I will help you with this part. This is what I want you to remember. Did you see how I drew that all out with a marker? When you sketch and you're thinking about your thoughts and your ideas, it's better to think about them in a way where you're just getting them down quickly. Does this have to be perfect? No. I want you to try. This is a challenge. Are you ready? Try not to erase.
Try not to erase.
Try not to erase. And I say that because I don't want you to focus so much on making it perfect, because this is not what we're going to actually write about. this is not going to be my final drawing. I'm going to draw another picture to go with my story. Try not to erase. If you want to really challenge yourself, try to do it with a marker. So this is what we're going to do. I want you to stop and think of an idea. What is it that you want to write about? And as you think about it, there's some friends who are still trying to think. Christian, as you think about your idea, think about something that you can add to. So, remember that there's a difference between telling me and a story. You saying, I went to the store with my mom. Is that a story? No. Versus, one day, my mom and I took a walk through the park. And as we walked, this is what I saw. That is a story. You can add to it. You saying, I love my mom. Is that a story or is that a statement? Are you telling me? Statement. That's a statement. You're just telling me something. I want a story. I want a story. It can be a made-up story. It can be a made-up story. So if you want to write about something and make up characters, you can do that. And we're going to go through all these questions together. All right? If you would like to, you can write. We can do this all together on the carpet and go through the questions. Okay? If you want to go to your table, you can go to your table. But I'm giving everybody a blank sheet of paper.
Don't forget more. Thank you.
Christian, you're welcome. Christian Rose. What's up, Christian Rose? Pretty, you're okay. You're not bleeding. No, that's not blood. Your fingers red because you're killing your skin. It's not bleeding. All right. So, if you're going to do this at your table, that is fine. Or if you want to get a clipboard and then go have and come to the carpet so you're closer, you can also do that as well. All right? So, we're going to answer these questions all together. Ready, steady, Freddies?
Ready, steady, Freddy. Ready, steady, Freddy. What are you gonna make?
So this is a hard word. What is that hard word?
What?
So the first thing we need to think about is, what are we going to write about? What are we going to write about?
I'm going to try.
All right.
I'm going to try my best to use a marker. I want to use a marker. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to work myself out. Work myself out. I like to like this. I do.
So you only need one color because you're only sketching out your idea. You don't need two colors. Remember, we're not coloring in the end. Can you just please put that back?
I gotta leave it. I'm using a black marker. I believe I can do it by myself.
I believe you can too.
Nobody will say you can't believe it. Wait, you. Egan, what's your paper?
All right. If anybody needs any help. Oh no, I gave you the wrong sheet. Look, you should have a blank sheet. Today we're just sketching. I gave you some. It's on your clipboard. Come on, Christian.
I'm gonna write. I have no time.
All right. So, what are you writing about?
I'm writing about today. I'm going to the skating rink.
So your story is going to be about a skating rink.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can draw a picture to represent that by drawing a pair of like roller skates.
Yeah, and then my cousins are there, and I'm down the ground.
Okay. So guys, I want you to, in the middle of your paper, all right, I want you to draw what you're going to draw a picture of in the middle. So my friend Ayana says she's going to go roller skating. So if I was Ayana, I would just draw a shoe like this.
And then I got moisture.
So in the middle of our paper, we're just going to draw and write what? Listen to my words. Is everybody ready? So, if you're going roller skating with your cousin, and then you're going to have pizza, and then you're going to have ice cream, remember, you're only writing your what. We're not going to add, our people are going to go in a separate spot. Okay? Yes? Come here.
I'm gonna write. I went to my friend's birthday party. It was a couple weeks ago. After that, you went. I was going today, and I'm going to I went to my cousin's birthday party. How you make it shoe?
All right, let's try this. This is what I'm noticing, that we're having kind of a hard time with this.
I'm not.
All right, everybody take your paper, turn it over to the back, and I want you to take it and fold it like a hot dog. Fold it like a hot dog. It's fine. Fold it like a hot dog. And then fold it down. All right. Egan, fold it down.
Like this, Mr. Huntley.
So that you have, when you open it up, you should have 4 parts.
Like this, Mr.
No, that's too many folds.
I just. I'm gonna open
All right, so you should have 4 parts to your paper. Does everybody have 4 parts?
Yes.
So, on the blank side of your paper, in the top box, draw a picture of your what. So, if you're going to write about going ice skating, draw it only in that box, not on your whole sheet. Only on that box. Turn your paper over, Aiden. Turn your paper over, Aiden. Why? I didn't tell you to do that. Don't do it.
When I'm getting my son.
Good job. I like how my friends are drawing their what only in the top box.
Yeah.
Draw your what here.
I'm putting my skates on and riding it. Right, let me get on the ground. No, she's on baby. I got it on my feet. We went to ride your birthday. I got it on my feet. I need my sister.
Right here,
Not get my sister. Or ooh, I forgot to design on that. Yeah. Okay, I sit up. I can do the back. Me and my mom are
right picture to help us get our thoughts together. All right, who has their what down? Do you need more time to write your what? Or are you finished?
I need more time.
You need more time? Here, Paris. So we're not drawing for other friends. Oh, sorry. So is that your what you did? So the next square beside it, I want you to write your when. So right now we have what in one box, when in the other. When did this story take place? When did this story take place? So do you have to write what and when? No. Egan, you don't have to write what and when.
I'm writing, so I'm going to draw.
No, you wrote what?
My cousin I'm going to draw my cousin, my sister, and got new windows and new doors. And then I'm going to have my sister eat a pizza.
Friends, we are not writing sentences or words today. Today we're just getting our ideas down by drawing a picture. Okay? So you do not need to write what on your paper or when. That's just to help you remember what goes in each box. So for my story, my what would be my Barbie. When would be 2000. I could draw a calendar and put the year. Your when, maybe you're going during the day. You can draw a sun. All right? If you're talking about a holiday like Christmas, then you can draw a Christmas tree. If it was something that happened on the weekend, then you can draw a calendar and write the weekend if you need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the whole plate of this stuff. I'm gonna have the whole plate of I'm gonna get a big pizza. My sister. My sister. I want to somebody's channel. I want this So now the other one would be this was at nighttime.
Good job. I like how Xavier said her story happened at nighttime. That's a time. That's a when. Harry said her story happened during Christmas.
My story happened at skating.
So is that a time or is that a place?
Mine happened at night. My story happened at daytime.
During the day.
And then I'm gonna Mine was at dark time.
So when you're writing your when, you can also write your where. So friends are telling me that I went skating at night. You can draw a picture of yourself skating at night. If it happened during Christmas time at your house, you can draw Christmas time at your house.
Okay, here's the thing. Oh, this one.
So, my friends, are we coloring in our pictures? No. Remember, that's why we only chose one color.
And now
All right, the next one we're going to do is who. Who explains who we're going to write about? Who are the characters? So in the next box, draw a picture of who your story is about. So that's your who, and your who should go here. It should go in that box. What are you drawing a picture of?
I'm drawing a picture of me and the time when I was going to open my presents for Christmas.
Okay, so where did that happen at? Remember, you need your where.
It was happening at my house.
So we gotta make sure we know that this is at your house. What could you add to your picture that would help you know that that's your house?
My address.
Okay, that's a good idea. What are you drawing a picture of, Egan? What are you drawing a picture of, Diane? What's this?
When we were kids,
So what is your story about? I heard you saying cake and your sister. So what's your story going to be about? So that tells me a time. That's a when. So you're telling me when the story takes place. Great job. That's the time. But what is the story about? Like, you're telling me that you're eating cake at night with your sister. So what's happening? What's going on? Why are you eating cake at night? Just thinking. So I want to know, why are you eating cake at night? Like, what's going on? Is there something that you're doing? So why are you eating cake? You don't know? So how are you going to tell me what your story's about if you can't tell me why you're eating cake? So you got to think about that. Why are you eating cake? I'm going to let you think, and then I'm going to come back, okay? All right. The last question that we have is why. Why are you doing all these things? So if you're going skating with your cousins, why are you going skating with your cousins? Are you going skating with your cousins to celebrate something? Are you just trying to spend time together? If you're eating cake at night, why are you eating cake at night? Do you just eat cake every night? Are you celebrating something? So what are you celebrating? So, but is it someone's birthday? Is it, are you having a party? Do you just like to eat cake every night? Like, why are you eating cake? Is it your sister's birthday? So that's your celebration, so that's why. So you have to add that we're celebrating a birthday. So you could draw like a birthday cake to show that, and that'll help you remember that you're doing your story, your why, is about the birthday cake. Cool. Do you need me to help you with that, or you think you got it? So on your paper, you have your sister and your family. You could draw a picture of a birthday cake. You could just add a birthday cake right here to help you remember that you're writing a story about a birthday. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and do that. So right here, you can just draw a little mini birthday cake. Good job. Or you can put candles on it. All right. No, that's the best part. Throw out the candles.
Guess what?
I love the candles. Great job. Awesome. All right, so I see your Christmas tree, and you're telling me your story takes place at your house. So what is happening? So what is your story about? When it was Christmas. Good job. I love it. Are you thinking about your mom?
I need to make my belt.
Birthday in this year in your class. So what is it that you want to tell us about that? Are you going to tell us about what you do at school? What part of school you want to share and talk about?
So we can play. Guess what? Guess what? When I went in the bouncy house and I saw the Barbie. No, my mom. No, actually, my mom. We go to. That was mine of the eye watch. Guess what?
And that's you, and that is that. So it looks like.
My mom is celebrating my birthday and my sister's birthday on Christmas.
Oh, wow. That's cool. You have a Christmas birthday? Okay.
And I opened all my gifts.
And you open all your gifts? Very cool. Ba-ba-da-ba. All right. We are going to stop for today, friends. We just finished the first step in the writing process. Silent shout. So we just did the pre-writing where we gathered our ideas. The next time we meet for writing, we are going to plan out what we're going to write. We're going to get our thoughts together so that we can begin to write them down. I'm going to give you a couple more minutes to finish your sketch. If you have any questions, please ask. But once you're finished, this can go in your blue folder. Okay?